you are doing everything the fitness industry told you to do. You're skipping breakfast, sweating through grueling morning workouts, and tracking every single calorie. But that stubborn layer of fat around your waistline, it refuses to budge. Meanwhile, halfway across the globe, a 61-year-old woman in Kyoto, Japan, wakes up at 6 a.m. She has never counted a calorie. She doesn't own a gym membership. Her waistline hasn't changed in over 10 years. And her secret has absolutely nothing to do with a magic diet. It has everything to do with a single, invisible hormone that is secretly spiking in your body within the first 30 minutes of waking up. Today, I'm going to show you why the traditional eat less, move more equation is fundamentally broken, and reveal 5 completely free, zero-effort Japanese morning habits that will fix your hormones starting tomorrow morning. Let's dismantle the biggest myth in fitness. Belly fat is just a math problem. If you are chronically stressed, your body completely ignores the math. Why? A hormone called cortisol. Now, cortisol isn't evil, it's what wakes you up and makes you alert. Science calls this the cortisol awakening response. When you wake up, your cortisol naturally surges. But when you push that spike too high or keep it elevated for too long, your nervous system panics. It shifts into a protective survival mode, storing deep, visceral fat directly around your organs. That's your belly fat. You cannot fight a hormonal problem with a treadmill. You have to fix the morning triggers. Japan has some of the lowest rates of abdominal obesity in the world, and their secret is found in the first 90 minutes of the day. Here are the 5 habits, and the order you do them in is crucial. Habit number 1 is where 90% of people ruin their metabolism. You wake up, walk into the kitchen, and immediately pour a cup of coffee. Stop doing this. After 8 hours of sleep, your body is severely dehydrated. Hitting a dehydrated system with a heavy stimulant like caffeine is like throwing gasoline on your morning cortisol fire. The Japanese approach is effortlessly simple. A glass of warm water, not ice cold. Add a pinch of sea salt to replenish the minerals your body burned overnight, and a squeeze of lemon for vitamin C, which science shows can actually blunt stress spikes. In less than 2 minutes, you've signaled to your nervous system, we are safe, there is no emergency. Habit number 2 sets the tone for your entire 24-hour biological clock. Within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up, you need to step outside, not looking out a window, actual, unfiltered outdoor light. When morning light hits your eyes, it acts as a master switch for your circadian rhythm. It triggers serotonin production for daytime focus, which your body later converts into melatonin, so you can sleep deeply at night. Better sleep tonight means lower cortisol tomorrow morning. It's an unstoppable positive loop. Habit 3 is the most uncomfortable one on this list, but it will change your life. Do not drink coffee for the first 90 minutes you are awake. Here is the science. When you wake up, your brain is full of a sleep-inducing chemical called adenosine. It takes about 90 minutes for your body to naturally clear it out. If you drink coffee immediately, the caffeine just masks the adenosine. It doesn't get rid of it. When the caffeine wears off around 2 p.m., all that hidden adenosine hits you like a truck. You crash, your cortisol spikes, your body craves sugar, and your fat-storing engines turn back on. Wait 90 minutes. Let your body wake up naturally. Habit 4 directly contradicts the fitness industry. We've been brainwashed to believe that a brutal, high-intensity morning boot camp is the best way to burn fat. But if you do a punishing workout right when your morning cortisol is peaking, You keep those stress hormones elevated for the rest of the day. Instead, embrace the Japanese concept of sampo, an easy, unhurried morning walk. Research shows that walking outside creates something called optic flow. Watching the world physically pass by you naturally calms the amygdala, the fear center of your brain. It turns off the internal alarm bells, bringing your cortisol smoothly back down. Habit 5 is the one almost nobody has the discipline to do, but it is the most critical. For the first 30 minutes of your day, do not touch your phone. The second you open your phone in bed, you flood your brain with a cocktail of dopamine and cortisol. You force your brain from a state of rest into a state of pure reactivity. You are quite literally programming your brain to seek out a stress for the rest of the day. The Japanese principle of seijaku means tranquility. Guard that first 30 minutes with your life.
So, let's recap the ultimate hormone healing morning formula. First, warm water. Second, get outside into natural light. Third, delay your coffee for 90 minutes. Fourth, take a gentle walk. Fifth, keep your phone out of sight for 30 minutes. You don't need to buy a supplement. You don't need to starve yourself. You just need to respect your body's natural rhythm. Do this for me. Tonight, before you go to sleep, put a glass of water on your nightstand instead of your phone. Start there. If this video finally helped you understand why you've been stuck, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive, and drop a comment below letting me know which of these 5 habits you are starting tomorrow morning. I'll see you in the comments.